Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Shiba Inu. I covered this 2 days ago and just wanted to do a little bit of an update on the situation now. Back then, the main thing we talked about, and the main thing that we also, had to talk about was this big resistance level around 2000 and 2100. And what I said back then is that, all right, well, if we actually want to see a very bullish Shiba, we need to break above that. We are already bullish, and I think we can drop down a lot to still be bullish. But so far, it seems like we're not going to be able to break above that level, which was also the expectation. If you watch my video, you also knew that was most likely. But then the question obviously becomes, well, what's next? And should you actually be worried here? What are the possibilities? Etc. All right, so that's what I wanted to talk about. Going to do a full update on what you need to know. So yeah, let's get right into it. So in general, I mean, if you look at the 4-hour time frame here, we very much tried to break above this level here, and we spiked into the absolute top of this resistance zone twice. But unfortunately, I mean, it seems like it was just too strong. And then you can also see here, if you zoom in a little bit more, that we actually broke, that there's some sort of a level here, which held up the price initially the first time, Saturday morning. Then we broke down below that. Now we also rejected from that. And at the same point of time, at the top, we also made a bearish divergence with the RSI, which you can see right here. And we're losing momentum. So it seems most likely we are going to drop down from here. Now, like I said, is that the end of the world? No. I think Shiba can drop down a lot from here and still be bullish. And I even do think, I mean, if you zoom all the way out, what you see right now is that Shiba is still respecting and is still holding this level right here around 1900, which is actually a very relevant and relatively strong support level as well. Let me visualize that a little bit better. So there is still the possibility, I do want to stress that, there is still the possibility that this is going to hold and that will just squeeze out from this level, break above 2100 and get up towards 2400. So that is a possibility. But I think it largely will depend on the market, right? I mean, what you can see at this point of time is that the market, or at least Bitcoin, is quite heavy. And what that means is that the Bitcoin dominance is quite strong. So that means that if Bitcoin drops down a little bit, altcoins tend to drop down quite a bit more. Meme coins are also not as strong anymore as they were, for example, well, Friday especially, but also yesterday meme coins were actually still quite strong. That has also gone down quite a bit. So I would say, if you look at it like this, right? So we have the support level, which is still holding. And then we have this resistance level here at 2100. We're waiting essentially for one of those two levels to break. I would say it's most likely that we're going to see that bearish breakout, right? With the bearish divergence, the momentum we're losing, and the situation in the markets, I would say it's most likely we're going to get some sort of a pullback here, drop down into 1750, 1700, maybe if Bitcoin pulls back lower, back into 1600, and then from there find support, and then eventually we'll get that momentum back to break above 2100 and to get up to 2400. That seems most likely to me. But like I said, I mean, ultimately, trading this, I think, is going to be difficult, because if a lot of people are going to short Shiba Inu now, which is not the case right now. Right now, most people are still closing their positions. Or if a lot of people are going to short Shiba, then some sort of a short squeeze and some sort of a bullish breakout becomes more likely. So it is worth it to keep an eye on that and keep an eye on the order flow in general. For now, this seems most likely, but I'll keep you updated on that. All right, so that's, I think, what you need to know. So thank you for watching. I want to wish you all a great Sunday. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.